Is gang. This video is called Hail the Hater, man. So the first thing I gotta do is define what a hater is. Now I'm an old man. I'm 32 years old. About to be 33. My birthday's coming up March 30th. Aries gang. You already can't know W's. So when I was growing up, I rarely heard the word hater unless it was short for player hater. And what a player hater is somebody that's just envious, jealous, somebody who is just always looking down on somebody because they secretly want, what that person has. Now, hater is used in the context where somebody who's just a disliker of certain things. Somebody might be a woman hater or a man hater. Or they might be a hater of that other community with them letters. You know what I mean? A hater. So I'm gonna give you some information and ways to possibly heal a hater. Now, the first thing I do want to do is give you a disclaimer. Now, this is not an impossible task, but it's not a task that a healthy person should really try to endeavor to carry out unless the hater is your husband or your wife or somebody that you truly care about. But I will say this, I'll take this from Big Ward the Genius. So I want everybody to, after you get done with this video, stay on YouTube, go to Big Ward the Genius. All right? Big Big Ward the Genius says said that haters hate everybody and everybody hates haters. Now, me being a recovering hater, both a player hater and a regular hater, I can tell you that for the most part, that's true. You know what I'm saying? For a hater, it's hard for them to make friends, and I'm gonna run down the list of things that you need to know about these people and how to possibly treat their haterism. Now, this is good information. I'm telling you from experience. I am a crackhead trying to tell you how to quit crack. Okay, shout out to the crackheads, man. Some of my best friends were either crackheads or their parents were crackheads. I'm not saying that crackheads make good parents, but all my friends where their parents were crackheads, they had just beautiful, wonderful personalities, smart, talented, very innovative, skillful people. Uh, Shout out to the crackheads, but just don't do crack. If you need to, do it, but don't do it. Okay, don't do it. All right, so the first thing you need to know about a hater is haters hate because they lack self-love. Okay, now take this. We can apply this to women haters and man haters, man. What is self-love? How do you express self-love? Through self-awareness. Haters don't understand people because they don't understand themselves. You know what I'm saying? We have self-honor. Haters don't honor others because haters don't honor themselves. Okay? Self-forgiveness. Haters can't understand certain types of truth or healing within other people. Haters can't forgive other people because they can't forgive themselves. Or they see somebody trip up one time and they'll be talking about something they did in 10th grade. Like, nigga, I'm 32. Why are you talking about some stuff I did in high school? Are you crazy? Are you sick? You know what I mean? And then haters don't accept other people because they don't accept themselves. All these things, the haters hate because they can't love themselves. You cannot appreciate, you can't honor, you can't forgive, you can't accept certain things. If you can't do that for yourself, how are you gonna do that for other people? Now, in this instance, let's say if some dude is a woman hater, okay? He's like, man, I can't trust these females. Fake MGTOW, fake alpha males. I can't trust these women. All they want is money. Soon as you introduce this man to a woman that he could actually relate to and get him out of that, you think he's gonna hate women? Eventually he is. If he doesn't really authentically understand the divinity of a woman, but when they break up, he's gonna be back on that. But just like a fat person, all these skinny people, you look anorexic. Take that man to the gym and show him how beautiful he could actually be by working out and getting in shape. Just like R.I.P. Sinful the P said, man, long live Sinful the P. You will never know how fine you are until you get in shape. Whether you be a skinny woman, a fat woman, a skinny man, or a fat man. If this person is constantly body shaming other people for being healthy, show them how beautiful and wonderful it is and feels to be healthy. Right. Boom. Next, we got trauma, man. A lot of these people are just traumatized. I'm gonna take it to the LGBT community. Boom. Now, I forgot what I think I was watching Warriors. This dude kept using the F word, dropping F bombs. I see it all the time. A lot of you niggas that hate the LGBT community got touched when you were a little boy by a grown man. Okay? And that's not cool and all, but 9 times out of 10, that's the truth. Or you got some kind of feeling inside you that you feel is an affliction. Okay? 9 times out of 10, if a person is constantly using the F word and constantly saying stuff about people of the LGBT because they want to be a part of that, but they just don't have the strength and confidence and self love and self honor and self forgiveness and self acceptance to be a part of that movement. That's a lot of times what it is. Now, I will say this, a lot of people are what they call old school. A lot of people come from certain kind of foreign backgrounds where that is highly looked upon, you know, especially in certain African countries where you could lose your life for doing things like that with the same gender. But usually that's not it, okay? Trauma people have walked into situations, or I'll just tell you from an autobiographical experience. I was like that. What, not gay, but I was like that towards those people. Why? Because my dad is a part of that organization of people, and I felt like he moved away from me, and I didn't get to experience having a father because he chose to be a man and put other man stuff on his body and inside and whatever. I don't want to go into details, but I feel like I didn't have a father because he told me when I was like 17, son, I moved to Atlanta so I could find myself. And I'm thinking, nigga, you moved to Atlanta so I didn't have a father because you wanted to suck a nigga's dick. That's messed up. So I had a lot of hatred towards that community. Y'all cool now, but back in the day, could have got the smoke. I wouldn't even shake your hand, give you a cigarette, nothing. But I'm healed now. Now, nextly, we pretty much touched on that, but just take it from like, okay, I want you to categorize these haters. Let's just go to women haters. Why do men hate women? Because they can't get women. They could get women, but they can't get women that respect them and that style like a bitch. They choose to hate women. They choose to be black pill. They choose to be fake MGTOWs. Now, I keep saying fake MGTOWs because there are some real MGTOWs that authentically love women, but they just think it's healthier and more conducive to their personal growth to go their own way. If you don't know what MGTOW is, it's a red pill movement, and it stands for men going their own way. And I don't want to sum it up too and oversimplify it, but pretty much is dudes focusing on their purpose, focusing on their life mission, and electing to not indulge in having too much dealings with women. Gay? Nah, I'm just playing. But lack of understanding, man. And of course, this all comes down to the self. There's things about themselves they don't understand as a hater, or a hater of women. They don't understand. They can't accept. They can't get the respect that they would like to get, the love, the honor, the understanding, and the forgiveness from women. So they choose to hate them. Okay, and when it comes to a hater, this could be in general somebody that hates on skateboarders, somebody that hates on rappers. They can't rap. They can't understand why people love to rap, and they hate them. All right. So nextly, I apologize. I tried to knock this video out before it got too dark. Bear with me. You're doing great. You're doing great. Now we already covered that, man. The identity, closet haters, and then we have lastly the lack of resonance. The lack of resonance with others is really what this comes down to. To be honest with you, haters feel like they cannot relate to other people in a lot of different ways. Now, I'm gonna make a separate video about this, but a lot of haters tend to be the Cartmans of their friend group. What does that mean? Cartman is a character from South Park who is a-hole. He is the funniest character on South Park, you know, for a reason. It's the paradox of Cartman. Cartman is that friend, and we all have that friend. I'm that friend. Cartman is that friend that's not, people really don't like him like that, but he's just grew up with us. He's been around so long. He's just so familiar with us and our characteristics. He comes through So, we really don't like him. We don't really invite him to parties. We really don't like to put females on him. We really don't like to bring females around him. Anything, the coolest thing we do, whether it be going out of town, on a friend's trip, going to a party, or just even hanging out. Even though you guys come to my neighborhood, two houses down, or come to my neighborhood and go to the park, you still don't invite me. Cartman of the group. See, that's a big inspiration for haters to be haters because I didn't relate to the people who I thought I related to the most. And it turns out I was a Cartman and I didn't even know it. People always gossiping about your boy. But if you knew me from back in the day, and I still got a little bit of that Cartman inside me right now, you would totally understand why. The thing about this is with Cartmans and these haters, the 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 thing about it is the longer this goes on, the worse this is going to get unless they make the conscious decision to fix themselves. This is why I said you really shouldn't try to pursue healing the hater because this effort is just ridiculous for somebody who has a life. A lot of y'all have children. A lot of y'all have younger siblings that you're trying to mentor, and you just don't want to deal with that. And it's something that is very hard to do. I've had hater friends, of course. I've had people that were hating on me. Like, I'll give you a symptom of a hater. Somebody who makes jokes about you. Ah, ha, ha. You old Tupac looking ass dude. And you could rap. Man, you always want to freestyle. You rap better than everybody. It's a joke. I get it. But there is the scent of haterism in that sentence. You know what I mean? That's not something that you joke about. Somebody being better than you, somebody being more attractive than you, somebody always having more money than you, somebody always having all the women. If people joke about that, oh, responsible ass nigga, like, if you joke about something positive about somebody, there's the spirit of hater in that. Okay, even though I do it sometimes, people know my heart, and if they think I'm hating on them, I really don't care because I'm too old to care about what people think, and that's not always healthy. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I apologize for this lighting. My voice is just soothing and beautiful and sensual and sexy. So there's that. But tomorrow, when I drop some more heat, I will be doing so in the sunlight. I just got off of work. I'm tired. I'm about to eat. Hopefully, get some head. Hopefully, y'all pray for me. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Amos. It's gang. I'm the bang. You the bang. We the bang together, man. Life is in the breath. Breathe it in. Peace. Gang.